Okay, we're at the next property now, and the job sheet says that there's a front door problem. The front door strip has come off and there's a big gap for bugs and snakes to get in underneath. So the guests have put a towel down, so we need to go and investigate that. The job is marked as urgent again, and the job site is on Cumbrian Lakes, and the time is 12:18. So I'm going to put that down. It's 12:18 p.m. and the time on the date, sorry, is the 12th of October 09. So get in the habit of systemizing your work before you actually start it, and you'll find that life is much easier. So now it's time to go and find out what the real issue is with the job and see if we can fix it. Again, we can see that the guests are in the property, and what I like to do is actually go and take a look at what the issue is so that I can diagnose it, decide what tools I might need, and then from there I'll return back to the van and see what I've got and what I can do for the job. But that's just a personal favourite. Sometimes you might know what the job is and you can take all the tools with you, save you having to pop back to the van.
Yes.
Hello there, just Nigel from Florida Leisure. You've got a door strip missing on your front door apparently.
Oh, here.
So let me try and fix that for you. Okay, so the issue on this property is that the strip has come off the front door. It should look like the one on the left, but it's looking like the one on the right, and clearly that bugs and insects can get through there if necessary. So we need to fix this, make sure that the house is tight. So what I do first of all is I look under the door and see if there's any fixing points, which there aren't, and then I find the strip and I can just place that in there, and hopefully just by pushing it up it will actually go into place, and then the job will be fixed. Okay, well I've managed to get the strip back on the door just by pushing it up, but I have a nasty feeling that's going to come loose again, so I'm just going to see if I've got some glue on the van, because I'm not particularly happy to leave it this way. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is just pry this apart and then just put a little bit of glue in on the ends, which should hold it. Okay, now that should be good enough to hold the strip in place. Now if not, we'll have to fetch the door off and put some screws through and make sure that stays in place. But for now we're just going to try it as it is and see how long it lasts. If it lasts a long time then we're okay, but if not, it's going to be the door off, and that will be probably an hour to do the job completely. Now on that job all I did was replace the strip, and unfortunately the strip was still in the house, it was in the garage. So it had obviously come off at some point and somebody had placed it in the garage. So what I got away with on that was just re-gluing it in place, and hopefully that will hold it. But if it doesn't, then I've got to take the front door off and secure it with some screws. But for now it's a fix that hopefully is going to be permanent. So back to the worksheet. So back to the worksheet, and what we did was replaced and glued front door strip, and the time is 12:30, so that took us 12 minutes to do that. There were no parts required, and the total labour was 12 minutes, and it was serviced by me, NGW, and that's another job done. So that's all you've got to do. Again, no requirement to leave a courtesy notice there for the guests. Quite easy to tell them what we've done. Apologise again for the problem, fix the problem, and then leaving them to have a great vacation.